Today was disgraced former Health Secretary Matt Hancock's turn to face the public inquiry into how the government handled the COVID pandemic. Hancock said that UK's preparations were too focused on the consequences of a disaster rather than how to stop it. Over the course of 3 hours, the man in charge of public health throughout COVID said the plans put in place to protect care homes were terrible. He had, of course, previously said that he put a protective ring of steel around them. I'm joined now by care home manager and owner of Crabtree Care Homes in West Yorkshire, David Crabtree, and by Talk TV's international editor and the journalist behind the lockdown files, Isabel Oakeshott. Isabel, sum up today.
Well, today was Matt Hancock's effort to set the record straight and to try to convince everybody that he's sorry for what happened. We saw a performance there of somebody who knew he had to go through the motions of telling people that he's sorry for each and every one of the deaths. I don't say that he didn't mean that from the heart, but I don't think that will satisfy everybody who has an axe to grind about how he managed the pandemic. He had decided before going in that he wanted to make one key argument, and he kept returning to it throughout today's evidence, even when it wasn't relevant, to the irritation, actually, of the barrister. And his key argument was this, that everything went wrong was primarily due to the government having ruled out lockdowns as a strategy before the pandemic happened. So his argument is that pandemic planning should have focused on the use of lockdowns rather than avoiding lockdowns. A lot of people will say it's the precise opposite that should have happened.